Boss Rush 740 day 6. So this is an extremely easy and farmable day. We do have the best farm we've ever had on day 4 here with Maestra, so you probably do earn more renown by just running day 4 as much as possible. If you do want to knock this one out though, it's the same as last week's 700 day 3. So if you want to check out those videos for how we ran it last week, those comps would be a bit more budget friendly. There's a couple Geddon comps in the first video I posted for day 3, and then there's a second day 3 video with a Garrosh comp that also worked, and I'll link both of those videos in the description below. But this was the optimized version, like the rich man's version basically, where you needed a highly upgraded Geddon, you needed to upgrade some specific abilities on Voone and Genn as well, and then having a strong Balinda is also helpful, but probably not as required. But the comp is Genn with no equipment, Balinda with Lesser Water Elemental, Geddon with Mark of Conflag, and Voone with the Dragon Rune Axe. And the ranks of all of those abilities, as well as the Fire Breath, are all very relevant to the farm. You basically want your Geddon to be able to kill the Reds in 3 Infernos. You want your Genn and Voone to be able to kill your Geddon in 3 turns as well, with their Space Maker and Fire Breath. And then you want a highly upgraded Dragon Rune Axe. As you can see here, it does 100 damage on mine. So that Voone and Genn can finish off Apothecary after these Reds die. So what you do here depends on what the attack anomaly is. So 230 plus another 93 is not enough to kill my Geddon, so I'm gonna shoot my Geddon here. And I believe I can shoot this here and not kill Apothecary. I'm not positive if that works though, so I'm going to shoot over here instead. I don't want to do the math. I would have known when we were farming this last week whether I should shoot here or here. It just depends on your damage values. But I know that my Geddon is very close to killing the Apothecary by the time he's going to kill these Reds, so I don't want to do excessive damage to Apothecary here. And we're going to overkill him with Voone anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. Okay, so our Geddon's already low, so I'm just going to put this damage here. And we're going to get this worm out. And sometimes if there's no health anomaly on the Reds, you would end up shooting Space Maker on Geddon every time, and then finishing off your Geddon with a Voone Fire Breath on this turn. So here, I'm going to use this here, and then we're going to do an Inferno. And then I'm going to kill my Geddon off, and then that should finish the Apothecary. So again, this is the streamlined version if you have like these specific upgrade levels, and you can kill those Reds in about 3 turns with Geddon. And you can finish your own Geddon off in the cases where they have lower attack anomalies, and it's a whole thing. So we had a lengthy discussion about it when we were farming this last week on the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, the link to that's in the sidebar of the HS Mercenaries subreddit. And then the discussions would have taken place between June 1st and June 4th while this farm was active. I think this particular comp kind of cropped up somewhere during June 3rd. So if you want to just scroll back up in that Boss Rush channel, Mythic Boss Rush channel of the Mercenaries Discord, you can find all those discussions where we also talked about how much to upgrade the different skills like Space Maker. I know that Six Frags was heavily involved in the discussion on this comp, and there were a lot of other people that contributed to the different iterations and streamlining of the comp too. So not to leave anyone out, but it would take too long for me to scroll back through and try to give shout outs to every person that was involved, because there's a pretty active community there on the Discord. I appreciate everyone that chimes in and pitches in with their contributions and bounces ideas off of each other. I know some of the people have mentioned that they feel like they don't contribute a lot, but even just having someone to bounce ideas off of is pretty valuable. It makes for a nice community, so check it out and go hang out there if you want to get more involved with the discussions that we have before these videos and other things get posted. But that's the day 6 run, and there's those other comps that are more budget friendly if you check out the videos from last week. But we are just doing this Maestra farm here, which is much better. So if you didn't already check out the Maestra farm comp from our day 4 video, you can go look at that video as well. I'll go ahead and run through it once real quick here because it is just so fast and easy, and it gives you a crazy amount of renown. So we just toss out these mercenaries, and this for some reason the client's laggy there. Not sure why that is. Might have too many tabs open in my browser or something. But one of the nice things about this farm is there's only 2 anomaly cards that pop up, so you don't even have to click through 4 of those. Turn 1, you just pass. Turn 2, Master Tactician. On that ad, make a summon if there's a melee attack, but there wasn't that time, and then turn 3, hit that all realities and end the turn. So only performed 2 actions, 3 if there's an attack on turn 2, and then just ending turn. And then we just hit artillery strike and collect renown. So best farm you're ever gonna see probably. I don't think any other farm is gonna be better than this one. I didn't hit my artillery strikes this time, but that's the run. Get those runs in on Maestra, and good luck.